University. He is also currently Professor and Director, School of Social Science of the same university. A person with a vast teaching and research experience is here. So, on behalf of this entire group, I welcome him to this afternoon session. He has a vast teaching experience. He has delivered many talks, has also participated actively in various conferences, has also published research papers and successfully completed two research project. Under his able guidance, 12 students have been completed their PhD. Also, he has also guided postdoctor fellow, research associate, senior research fellow. Also, he has penned around 9 books and also have created the online courses, has been also awarded 2 times and also have been invited as a resource person on several occasions. Also have held many academic responsibilities. So on behalf of this entire group, again, I welcome Dr. Lonarkar sir of SRTM University, Nanded, and I would now hand over the session to him. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Dr. Officer. Very warm welcome to all the participants. First of all, I express my sincere thanks to Dr.
Sir,
Pramod sir.
your voice is a little low.
Uh, just a minute. Now, is it fine?
No, sir, it is very less. It is not audible clearly.
No, sir, your voice is not coming.
Just a minute, sir. Are you getting my voice now?
Very low, sir, very low.
Oh,
It is very low, not audible, sir.
what setting is there?
सर उसका आईडी
सर राइट साइड में डाउन में आपके एक वॉल्यूम का बटन आता, देखिए स्पीकर महसूस होता, वहां पे आप क्लिक करके वॉल्यूम बढ़ाइए. डाउन राइट हैंड साइड.
Sir, are you getting my voice right now?
Very
Is it
low,
clear?
very low, sir, very low. You increase from there, sir. That right hand side, that volume button is there.
Right hand side volume.
You are like getting like a speaker volume symbol.
That is increasing my speaker voice only.
Yeah,
Now it is. Huh? Are you getting right now?
yeah, up to some extent, not very clear.
Oh, okay. I will change the receiver's arrangement. Little minute. Wait for a minute. See whether you are getting little better.
Yeah, little better it is. Little.
I think this is the only voice I can produce to you. So is
Okay.
it fine? Should I
Yeah,
continue?
yes, yes, you can continue.
Okay. So very warm welcome to all the participants, and it is my duty.
Sir, just a little request, if you can exit from the meeting and log in again so we can see that if some improvement is there. Because voice is not है ही नहीं, अखिल सर बिल्कुल नहीं आ रहा है वॉइस जैसा.
अब चले गया सर? हाँ
हाँ हाँ, कंप्लीटली वॉइस नहीं आ रहा है.
जी।
इट
अभी
इज वेरी लो
अभी
सर.
अभी भी लो है.
हाँ सर, बहुत लो है. नहीं सुने आ रहा है.
I will try. I will exit the meeting
या
and
सर,
will
यू
try.
एग्जिट द मीटिंग. आप मोबाइल से लॉग इन करिए और सर हमें पीपीटी दे दीजिए. अखिल सर शेयर कर देंगे सर आपका पीपीटी. अखिल सर, आप कंप्यूटर से ज्वाइन हो ना, मोबाइल से नहीं हो ना?
That is also fine. That is also fine.
इस
हाँ
कंप्यूटर से है सर।
जी जी, मैं आपको फॉरवर्ड करता हूँ सर. आप मुझे व्हाट्सअप कर दीजिए आपका पावर पॉइंट. मैं अखिल सर को भेज देता हूँ.
Ah. So can I email you?
email sir, no issue. Email or you just WhatsApp, anything will do sir for me.
Will you tell me your email ID once,
I
please?
will just text you on your mobile sir.
M is capital.
No, no, it is small sir. Akhil sir, kindly share your email so I can send it on your email. चैट में लिख दीजिए सर अखिल सर.
चैट में स्मॉल ए रहेगा सर पहले।
जी 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 बिल्कुल. 5. बट
So just a minute, wait. I am downloading the Zoom app, please. हाँ? ह्याला कुठे ब्ल्यूटूथ आहे?
त्याला असते ना सर.
त्याला कुठे?
हां
कुठे आहे?
त्यालाच असतं. इथे क्लिक
हे?
करा. हां
हां.
इथेच असतं ऑप्शन ब्लूटूथ.
नाही
का?
नाही. वायरवाला नाही का?
वायर म्हणतो नाही सर.
अच्छा जाऊ दे मग, हे मला
ब्लूटूथचं असते सर ऑप्शन याच्यात.
हां? बघा बरं शोधा सापडतं का?
इथं ब्ल्यूटूथ ऑन होईना ना ते.
नाही
हम्म.
मी बाहेर ती आपल्या याच्यावर मॉनिटरवर भेटते.
Yes, Akhil sir, I have WhatsApp you and also email you the PowerPoint of the resource person.
Yes, sir. Yes, I have received.
Sir, please check whether you are getting my voice little better than the
No, sir.
previous.
No, sir, it is not. You just take it from your mobile, sir.
Yeah, I am doing, but Zoom for downloading the Zoom app, I need 4 or 5 minutes more. Please wait. What time म्हणतात? ते आता ID लक्षात ठेवा, मी सांगतो तो 596923 1585 आणि MMTTC 23. ठीक आहे.
सर हे पोर्ट असा राहू देतो.
Sir, I requested to join. Sir, I joined through mobile.
Yes, sir. We will make you a co-host, sir. Which name, sir?
Pramod Lonarkar, Dr. Pramod Lonarkar.
Only one name is there, sir. Another name? Some other name?
Pandurang Lonarkar. Pramod Pandurang Lonarkar.
Sir, Lonarkar, only one name is there from which you have speaking right now. No, mobile must be another name, sir. Kindly confirm, Amul Gogol. One plus, it is one plus. You have opened the camera, no, sir?
OnePlus, yes.
One plus, it is one plus, sir. Now unmute yourself, sir.
Yes,
I
sir.
am muted.
And exit from the computer. The voice will be echoing, sir.
Okay, okay, so fine. Sir, hello.
Yes,
If I
yes.
stop the computer voice, then it is okay, no?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, it's okay.
नाही लिव्ह नाही करायचं मला ते Hello.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay. Am I audible to all now?
Yes, sir.
So please share my PPT. कसं आता कनेक्ट होणार नाही जाऊ दे. हे mic मध्ये लाव. कशात? इथे. सर एक मिनिट हा. इथे का? बॅक साईडला. बघा.
Yes, you are able to see, sir.
Yes, I am able to see. Are you getting my voice clearly?
Yes,
Right
it's
now?
clear now. You can start, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Thank you. Sir, you shared the screen, but make it full screen. Okay, thank you. This is Dr. Pramod Lonarkar from Swami Ramananda Tirth Marathwada University, Nanded. I'm going to deliver on NEP
Sir,
2020.
voice is getting echo, so better you exit from that one computer, sir. Voice is echoing a lot.
Okay, okay, just.
Right.
Hello. Okay, is it okay now?
Yes, sir, it is okay.
Leave कसं करायचं? Okay. Okay, now getting my voice, please.
Yes, sir. Yes, very clear. You can start.
Earphone लावतो. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay.
First of all, I express my sincere thanks to Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar Marathwada University, the HRDC Director, respected Mahajan Madam, and Dr. Rafi sir for inviting me for this lecture. Today, I am going to deliver for NEP 2020 e-content development and tools. So let me begin. Please go to the next slide. I will take you to the little historical background of the NEP 2020 implementation in India. See, in around 2000, the United Nations decided the Millennium Development Goals, that is called MDGs. They decided 8 Millennium Development Goals targeting to 21 objectives, and decided 60 indicators to achieve the targets. And then these Millennium Development Goals were succeeded as a Sustainable Development Goal in 2015, where 17 Sustainable Development Goals were decided by the United Nations, where 169 targets are identified and 230 indicators are handled to achieve the 17 sustainable goals. In the 17 sustainable goals, the goal number 4 is to ensure inclusive and equitable quality education and to promote lifelong learning opportunities to the masses. Okay, so please next slide. Okay, so as per the Sustainable Development Goal 4, to provide the equitable and lifelong learning opportunities to the masses in India, the National Education Policy framework is created. Its process was started around in 2017, where government decided to draft a national education policy, and various opinions from the market were called to make the better policy for the education field in India. In the NEP, after taking several recommendations, several suggestions from the people, a draft of NEP is created as a NEP 2020, and it is going to be implemented since 2023 in India. In my presentation, I will cover three important aspects that are related to NEP. First one is the highlights of NEP, that is what the NEP is expecting the change in the education system of India. Then I will be focusing on the NHEQF, that is National Higher Education Qualification Framework. And then I will move towards the e-content development related aspects that are truly connected to the NEP. First highlight of the NEP is the providing holistic education to the masses. The holistic education focuses on the overall development of learner rather than the only academic achievement. It aims to it aims to nurture intellectual, emotional, social, physical, ethical, and creative abilities. This approach integrates the arts, sports, vocational skills, values, critical thinking, and life skills along with the core academic subjects. The goal is to develop well-rounded individuals who are capable of problem solving, ethical decision making, collaboration, and responsible citizenships. So the second highlight of the NEP is the providing multidisciplinary flexibility in curriculum and course options. In NEP, multidisciplinary flexibility is allowed to students to choose subjects from different disciplines instead of being restricted to a single stream, that is arts, science, and commerce. Students can combine diverse subjects like physics with music, economics with data science, or literature with psychology. This flexibility encourages broader learning, creativity, innovation, and ability to connect knowledge across fields. It helps students align their education with their interested career goals and emerging industry needs. The NEP is having one more important aspect, that is the rigorous specialization available under the curriculum designed under the NEP. In this rigorous specialization, students are able to choose their major and minor subjects. The major and minor concepts are introduced under this, where major is nothing but the main area of specialization with advanced and in-depth study, and the minor is nothing but the secondary object that supports or complement the major courses. The structure ensures academic depth without sacrificing the breadth. For example, a student majoring in economics may choose a major in mathematics or public policy. It strengthens the experience while promoting interdisciplinary compatibility in the students or the learners. Multi-entry and multi-exit points and re-entry options are also available in the new education policy that is creating the new possibilities for lifelong learning. Suppose a person or a learner passed the first year, he will get a certificate for that. Then if he completes 2 years and passed the 2 years, he will get a diploma for that. So he can use that certificate and diploma in the market to get the jobs in the various sectors. showing that certificate that I am capable to handle these things based on the learning that I have made in the 2 years as a diploma holder. Then if he passes 3 years, he will get a bachelor's degree. And if he completes 4 years, then he will get a degree with research. The students who pauses their education due to personal, financial, or professional reasons can re-enter later without losing previously earned credits. This facility is also available in the a new concept, that is the academic bank of credit, is also introduced in this NEP. The academic bank of credit is a digital system that stores students' academic credits earned from the recognized institutions. Students can accumulate or transfer and redeem these credits towards the completing a degree. The mobility across the institutions is ensured by the academic bank of credit. Recognition of prior learning is also made by the academic bank of credit. Then transparency in credit system, flexibility in course completion. All these facilities are made available under the ABC in the NEP 2020. The increased emphasis is given on the communication, discussion, debate, research, and opportunities for cross-disciplinary and interdisciplinary thinking is made in the NEP. A modern education emphasizes active learning rather than the passive memorization. So here you can easily understand there is a shift in the pedagogy of the teaching and learning process, where we are moving from the passiveness towards the activeness. Students are encouraged to participate in discussion, debate, presentations, research projects, and collaboration work. A cross-disciplinary and interdisciplinary approaches allows students to apply knowledge to different fields to solve complex real-world problems. For example, a climate change solutions requires knowledge of environmental science. Not only this, it also requires the knowledge of economics, policy, and the technology. This approach enhances critical thinking, analytical ability, and creativity and research skill among the learners. So this is also a unique feature of this NEP 2020. The credit-based courses and projects in community engagement, environmental education, and value-based education is another beauty of the policy, where education extends beyond the classroom through the structured credit-based activities such as community services and social outreach, environmental awareness and sustainability projects, ethical and value-based learning. These courses help students to develop social responsibility, environmental consciousness, empathy, leadership skills, and civic engagement. By earning credits for such activities, institutions formally recognize the experiential learning and societal contributions as an integral part of the education. Please go to next slide. The eighth, sorry, go back. Uh, okay, I think uh, one one slide is missing here. There are a few more highlights of the NEP. I will orally communicate to you. The eighth highlight of the NEP is the opportunities for internship with local industries, businesses, artisans, etc. The entrepreneurship provides students with a real world exposure by connecting classroom learning with a practical experience. Collaboration with local industries, startups, businesses, NGOs, artisans, and creative professionals enables students to gain hands-on experience in their chosen field, understand workplace culture, and the professional ethics that will be inculcated in the students by this opportunity. There is a chance to develop industry relevant skills among the learners, build network and career opportunities to them. This policy also helps them to improve employability through providing the internship with the industries and businesses. Such experiential learning enhance practical knowledge, problem solving skills, teamwork, and confidence. It also strengthens the relationship between educational institutions and the local economy. The next feature is the vocational and professional practice. Vocational and professional practice focuses on skill-based career-oriented education. It is it integrates practical training with theoretical knowledge to prepare students for specific professions such as engineering, healthcare, law, teaching, design, entrepreneurship, and technical trades. The key features of vocational and professional practice is the skill development aligned with the industry standards, apprenticeships, and the field training, professional ethics and the standards, certification and licensing pathways. So student can get an idea about how to get the licenses and from where it can be achieved their own businesses. So this is also included in the NEP, that is the real life practical knowledge they are getting from the uh, society as a whole. Uh, for implementation of NEP in the higher education sector, the National Higher Education Qualification Framework is designed by the UGC. The National Higher Education Qualification Framework is a structured system that defines qualification level in the higher education based on the learning outcomes and competencies. It ensures standards of qualification across institutions, clear academic progression pathways, alignment with national and global qualification frameworks, transparency in credit system, and academic mobility. So for higher education is concerned, NHEQF is working as a guideline to implement the NEP 2020. In the NEP 2020, we are observing that there is a shift from provider-centric to user-centric education system under the defined curricula and qualifications. A provider-centric system focuses primarily on what institutions offers, but in contrast to the provider-centric system of teaching, the user-centric system particularly is given to the learner's needs, interests, career goals, and flexibility. In a user-centric system, students choose subjects and learn pathways. Curriculum design is flexible and customizable. Learning pace can be personalized. Multiple learning models, that is online, offline, blended, are available to the learners. Institutions acts as a facilitator rather than rigid providers. This shift empowers the learners and promotes autonomy, lifelong learning, and career adaptability to the students or the learners. The learning outcome based design is the peculiarity of this NEP policy, where learning outcome based education focuses on clearly defined outcomes that students must achieve by the end of course or the program. Instead of emphasizing only content delivery, it emphasizes measurable competencies. It involves clearly defined course outcomes, alignment of teaching methods with outcomes, outcome based assessment, continuous evaluation, and improvement. This approach ensures accessibility, clarity, and these six levels that represents the hierarchy of cognitive skills where commonly associated which are commonly associated with the Bloom's taxonomy. They indicate the progressive stages of learning, and in the NEP these all stages are allowed to be implemented. Remembering is nothing but recalling facts and basic concepts. Understanding is nothing but explaining ideas or concepts. Applying is the using knowledge in new situations. Analyzing is the breaking information into parts and examine the relationships. Evaluating is nothing but making judgments based on criteria and evidence. Creating is a creating is nothing but producing new or original work to the students for their better understanding. So in this way, national education policy highlights the important things that I have explained here. The modern move beyond remembering towards higher order of thinking skills like analyzing, evaluating, and creating, which fosters innovation and critical thinking amongst the learners. So please go to the next slide. Oh, no, no, no. Before that, the aim before that, yes, key goals of NEP. So after making such kind of framework or the goal, here three important key goals we can identify. First one is the NEP 2020 is targeting to increase gross enrollment ratio up to the 50% by 2035. Currently, the gross enrollment ratio of a country is only 28.4%. And for Maharashtra is concerned, it is only 35 point. Our goal is to improve or to increase the gross enrollment ratio up to the 50%. Apart from uh, this policy ensures to provide equity and access. That is nothing but enhance access for disadvantaged groups, including gender sensitive, socio-economic, and disabled friendly initiatives. Is also important goal to avoid or to reduce the hindrance in learning for higher education. So here promotion of regional languages in higher education is ensured or enhanced through this policy. So to achieve the target of 50% GER, to provide equity and access in higher education, and to reduce the barriers of language, NEP is making a framework for higher education, because up to the KG level, means up to before the higher education level, there are multiple options of learning available in the different languages. But for higher education, most of the material is given that is English, and for regional language, there is a little material available. So NEP is targeting to increase the regional language materials to the learners so as the GER can be increased. So all these 3 points are interconnected, that are the main goals of NEP. To achieve these goals, National Higher Education Qualification Framework is designed by the UGC. Will go to the next slide, please. Sir, next slide. Next slide. Are you getting my voice?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes. Is objective, na? Sir, is that okay? Pramod, sir, is that okay?
My voice? Before that, go before that.
Before this.
What is NH?
Your
By
voice
the
is
UGC 11th May 2023 to standardize the higher education qualifications, aligning them with NEP 2020 objectives. It acts as an instrument for developing, classifying, and recognizing the qualifications from level 4.5 to 8 and above it also, ensuring the national and international equivalence. Okay, so for higher education is concerned, though the NEP is giving us the targets, but the mechanism to achieve this target is developed by the NHEQF. So go to next slide. We'll understand what is NHEQF, what are its objectives. The objectives of NHEQF are to improve the transparency outcomes. So defined learning outcomes are the core part or the beginning points of any course before its provision to the learners. To ensure the understanding of the education and training systems. To enhance the understanding of the education and training system. This is also taken care by the NHEQF. To promote credit accumulation and transfer within or between programs of the study is also planned under the NHEQF. To provide an instrument of accountability of the education and training systems, to make education and training systems more demand focused and user friendly. So NHEQF these things, and its ultimate end aim is to reduce the mismatch between education and the labor market. So to enhance the interest-based education, the market demand-based education, NHQF is making a framework for higher education is concerned, and NHEQF is designed by the UGC. Okay, so for us, in 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 same line, we have to take care or we have to understand the NHEQF framework also as far as the higher education is concerned. So go to next slide, please.
Yes, sir.
The NHEQF also have the objective of to facilitate the recognition of prior learning, where through the ABC, the knowledge, skills, values, and attitudes earned by the can be given credit for getting the degree. So this kind of framework is going to be prepared under NHEQF to explain how different qualifications relate to each others and identify pathways within and across education and training sectors for vertical and horizontal mobility. So for vertical and horizontal mobility, a framework is going to be prepared under NHEQF to move towards comparable and acceptable qualification framework to facilitate transparency and comparability. So not only for the country is concerned, the horizontal and vertical mobility is also taken care of for the international comparisons too. So, large amount of work is going there to frame the NHEQF and structure to provide the higher education more flexible to the learners. To synchronize NHEQF with NSQF for easy integration of vocational education into higher education. So NHEQF is also taking care of national skill qualification framework also. It is integrating itself with NSQF to provide the skill education to the learner. NEP and NHEQF, which we must have to understand before going ahead. Then go to the next slide, please.
Yes, sir.
Here, the relationship between NEP 2020 and NHEQF is given. See, what is NEP 2020? It is India's comprehensive framework to overhaul the educational system, replacing the 34-year-old 19 learning from school to higher education, fostering critical thinking, vocational skills, and inclusivity to transform India into a global knowledge superpower. So this is the aim of NEP as a whole. And what NHEQF is doing, NHEQF is the operational framework of NEP 2020. The NEP 2020 provides the overreaching goals for restructuring Indian education as a specific actionable instrument that defines the standards, learning outcomes, and the academic levels required to achieve these goals. Okay, so up till now, it is all about the objectives of NEP and a framework to implement the NEP 2020 to achieve these goals. Okay, so NHEQRF and NEP, both I have explained here. Now we'll move to the next slide. Please go to the next slide.
Yes, sir. Wait.
Before that,
You completed this, sir.
okay, ठीक है. Okay, go to the next slide. NHQF is promoting high quality multilingual e-content development to democratize the education. And it focusing on the digital infrastructure like Diksha and Swayam platforms. interactive pedagogies, and skill-based credit aligned learning, aligned learning. Then, in the current scenario, e-content development is a central pillar to the to transform India's education, aiming to boost access, equity, and quality. It mandates the creation of high quality, multilingual resources for teachers and students to support blended learning and bridge the digital divide. So, to achieve the targets of NEP under NHEQF, e-content development is largely promoted. So we have to understand what is e-content development and what are the tools that are used to create these e-content development, what are its benefits. So all these things will cover in the further slides. If we go to the next slide, here I'm taking you back to the SDG 4, where I mentioned that SDG 4 is to ensure inclusive, equitable, quality education and to inclusive is nothing but eliminating the disparities based on gender, disability, or vulnerability, ensuring no one is left behind. So, SDG is targeting to provide the educational opportunities without exclusion on the basis of gender, disability, and vulnerability. The second one is the equitability. Equitability is nothing but ensuring fairness, where personal circumstances do not hinder educational potential. The circumstances are different for person to person, and many times they are education opportunities because of their personal circumstances, that is the place, money, and all other things. So here SDG is saying that education should be equitable, where personal circumstances do not hinder the educational potential. Okay. The third one is the quality education. As per the SDG 4, providing safe, effective learning environment and improving learning outcomes for all. The quality education is nothing but outcome-based education, which leads to the employability of the learners, which leads to skill enhancement of the learners as per interest, their interest too, their needs too. Okay, so for this, the quality education should be provided, that is underlined by the SDG 4. The lifelong learning, it is also aim of SDG, which says that promoting education beyond the schooling, including technical, vocational, and adult training. So to acquire these four paths, or to acquire these four intentions, SDG is giving guidelines, or SDG is promoting the countries to satisfy the SDG 4. So here, to provide the inclusiveness, equitability, quality education, and lifelong learning, there must be a change in the educational system. So before moving ahead, I will take a little activity on your WhatsApp group of this workshop. I'm sending a poll on the group. Kindly attend the poll. and respond what is your opinion about my question. My question is, in your opinion, are we in a phase of satisfying SDG 4? Here I am giving the answer. I sent the poll on the WhatsApp group. Please answer so as I can understand what is your understanding about SDG 4. Have you got the poll on the WhatsApp group of NEP? Please respond to the poll that I have sent on the WhatsApp group. Only one answer is given. I will give you 2-3 minutes to complete the poll. Please do fast so as I can move further. Here only 14 people are responded out of around 90. It means others are not listening the lecture. Okay, the figures are constant. It means other are not interested to give the answer. But here the poll is showing that 3% are saying no and 8 are saying partially. Yes is the extreme answer and no is also the extreme answer. But if we club partially and no, we can understand the real picture of our education system, that we are still not in a phase of satisfying the sustainable development goal number 4. Here, most of the respondents saying that we are in a phase of satisfying SDG 4 in a partial manner. The number is 11. 11 people are saying, 11 participants are saying partially. So that is the correct one. Very few are saying no and very few are saying yes. The extreme answers are very few, but most of partially. So see, this answer is correct because still there are difficulties, there are problems to satisfy the inclusiveness, equitability, quality education, and lifelong learning. Okay, so you can stop the poll. Now go to the next slide. Okay, so what is the crisis? Why the partial answer we derived from most of the respondents? Because traditional teaching currently struggles against the modern It's like a tug of war between classroom teaching and the digital distractions. Classroom teaching is nothing but the traditional teaching. I call it as a yesterday's teaching because today we are in a phase of transition and tomorrow will be a little different than that of today and yesterday. So what is yesterday's situation or the traditional teaching? Traditional teaching is fixed in time and place. So what is its pedagogy? What are the features of the traditional teaching pedagogy? That is, it is fixed in time and place. There is a linear delivery in communicating the content to the learners. And this system is one size fit to all pace. But the pace can be different to the different learners. So what we want, what should be there, that is the tomorrow's picture. This tomorrow's picture is not changing for India, it is already changed for the developed countries. What is tomorrow? Tomorrow, learners want a time, anytime and anywhere education. They don't want to restrict themselves to the classroom teaching only. They don't want to restrict themselves to the time framework given by the universities and colleges to learn, to make. They want freedom in learning time and learning place, anytime, anywhere. They want interactive experiences. They don't want linear delivery. The interactive experiences makes them more involving for the content that is to be delivered by the teachers. And they want self-paced mastery. They want to learn as per their self-paced. Okay. So tomorrow is different and yesterday's situation is far different. So what is the solution for this? Now we are in the form of e-content and the blended learning. The e-content and blended learning provides the ultimate solution to the engagement crisis. Go to the next slide, please. Are you able to hear? Please go to the next slide. Yes, solutions. The solution is e-content and blended learning that provide the ultimate solution to the engagement crisis because students are not coming to the classes for the higher education specifically. So to overcome this limitation to yesterday while fulfilling the interactive development will offer hybrid education. That hybrid education provides seamless integration of online and offline learning. Multimodal engagement. This also is an important instrument to bridge the gap between yesterday and the tomorrow. What is multimodal engagement? We can apply diverse learning styles, diverse learning pedagogies to deliver the content to the learners. And we can inseparably involve the digital natives support. It means we can meet the content development in the higher education system. Okay, so go to the next slide. So by e-content development, we are going to convert ourselves from the traditional to the innovative pedagogy. What is traditional pedagogy? It is nothing but the passive learning. And we are moving from passive to active learning. What is passive pedagogy? Passive pedagogy is nothing but hearing, reading, and seeing the content. That involves the lectures, reading books, and seeing pictures, watching videos. Pedagogy, it involves not only hearing, reading, and seeing, but also say and write. So, not only hear, read, and see, we also club say and write, that is nothing but the group discussions and student presentations. The interactive pedagogy, that is nothing but learn via activities. Here students are given freedom to do the role play. Digital simulations are also provided to make them interactive in the learning process. Like polling, that just I have taken the poll on the group, and you many from you are responding it. It means you are interactively learning the content. Okay. So interactive learning pedagogy is also an integral part towards the active learning. And last one is the experiential, that is practice by doing. The laboratory practicals, real world projects, case studies are the important tools to make the learners learn, make the learners effectively learn the content. Okay. So moving from passive to active is nothing but clubbing all these methodologies. Digital simulations, polling, laboratory practicals, real world projects, and case studies. So all these pedagogies we are going to blend in the NEP. And why this is necessary, you can understand this by the next slide. So please go to the next slide. Please. Yes. Why the blending is necessary from passive to active? Because if you see the learning pyramid retention rate, if you deliver a lecture, the retention rate is only 5%. The retention rate of reading materials provided to students only 10. Uh, Methodologies applied makes the retention rate up to 20%. The demonstration leads it to the 30%. The discussions leads to 50%. So we are moving towards more interactive education system, and the retention rate is quietly increasing. The proactive or the proactive by doing means if you to do themselves about the content, then their retention rate increase up to the 75%. And if they learn and teach others, the retention rate. You and me delivering the content by taking only the lectures, our retention rate is very small. They do not remember what we have taught to them at the time of their examination and in the real world application. As the Benjamin Franklin said, tell me, I forget. Teach me, and I remember. Involve me, and I learn. So, the pedagogy that involves the students in the education process is important, and that is the aim of NEP. And in that, to fulfill that aim, NHEQRF is framing the education system where it is largely promoted. Okay, so let's move to the next slide. Then understand what is e-content then and how to provide it. What is the steps to provide this e-content to make the learners interactive in the learning process? E-content is nothing but the high quality materials delivered digitally across various formats. It can involve the text-based e-content that include PDFs, e-books, digital notes, etc. The audio-visual material of the e-content, that is video lectures, animations, video lectures with animation that will make students to understand the concepts with more clarity. The e-content is also involves interactive interventions like quizzes, simulations, that is online simulations, virtual labs. All these are called the e-contents. Then question comes, how to deliver or how to provide these e-contents, how to blend it with, means online and offline, how to blend it. For this, we have to move further and we have to follow a methodology of using the e-contents. E-contents are very much essential. And why it is essential, you can understand by the next slide. Why e-content is essential? It is because it supports to OBE. OBE is nothing but the outcome-based education. Now, as per the NEP guidelines, we have to structure a course or a program beginning with the outcomes, learning outcomes, learners. So, for outcome-based education, e-content helps a lot. They make them learn, make them understand, so as their outcome can be enhanced. E-content is important for blended learning, seamless integration of online and offline education. If you deliver a content in the classroom, you can ask them question online by making an online quiz using the different platforms, Google Forms and quizzes and all other platforms, so on. Reusability. If you create e-content, create once and use often. You are creating it at once and using it for a longer period of time. E-content is also important for NAC and other bodies accreditation. E-content's benefits are for both teachers and the students. For teachers, its reusability, wider reach. The e-content can be reached to all over the world, whereas the classroom teaching is limited to the classroom attendee students only. E-content enhances the E-content also helps them to make the analytics of their students. How many are understanding the concept? How many are attentive in the classroom? Okay. How many are progressing? How many are constant? How many are regressing in their education? All these analytics can be easily done by the e-content made in the proper format. E-content also benefits to the students because it provides flexibility for diverse learners. Anyone, anywhere, anytime. Okay. Self-paced learning. Self-paced means the understanding of different learners can be different. To listen the video multiple times. Some wants to pause and slowly go ahead. So this pausing and rewinding multiple times is possible in the self-paced learning criteria under e-content, whereas it is not available in the classroom teaching, or if available, then creates multiple problems or time related questions. Concept clarity, because in the e-content we can incorporate multimedia. The content delivered or content enabling the multimedia, involving the multimedia, will make the concepts more clear to the learners. And in the e-content, the quizzes incorporated will help to build the confidence amongst the learners. E-content development is essential. So how to provide this e-content to the students? We'll understand the pathway in the next slide. See, what is the correct order of delivering the e-content or providing the e-content? First and foremost important is you must define the outcomes of your curricula, your program, or your course. With the outcomes that you are giving to the your students. And once you decide the outcomes, you must have to make a plan. You must have to make a script to deliver the content. Once the script is created, then you have to develop your asset. Then comes your role as a visual presenter. Like you must create the asset in the videos and PPTs with attractive designs that makes the learners happy to learn the content. It should not create boredom to them. Okay, so the video and PPT design is the third part comes in the e-content development. Then provide additional interaction. Give intersect the quizzes in then online questions in or between the videos. So as you can understand whether they are attentive to the knowledge or not. And then the evaluation part comes. So to deliver the e-content, outcomes, scripts, assets in the form of videos and PPTs, interaction in the form of quizzes and active elements, and end part is assessment of the student, evaluation of the student. In this way, and for making a learner-centric module of e-content, we have to move to the next slide. We'll finish within 10 minutes or 4 or 5 minutes. Here, after creating a learner-centric, after creating e-contents in the above format given, you have to deliver this e-content to the learners in a learn. Once you created the videos or PPTs, that is called the learning dialogue. Your content allied with the reflection spots. Here, reflection spots is nothing but the questions you are asking in between the videos, your own videos or the video materials you have provided to them. Only providing attractive video is not sufficient. Reflection spots in between. Suppose a video is played, after 5 minutes, one important concept is covered in that video. So you must include a question taking reflection from the learners whether they have understood that concept or not. So this is learning dialogue that is called LED. This is the first quadrant of the learner-centric model. The second quadrant of the learner-centric model is learning by doing. Provide them activity, take their feedback, take activities from there in the form of quizzes and any other projects assigned to them. Make them write the answers online, small answers, so that will not create any burden to them. Then comes the learning extensions, LXT. First quadrant is LED, learning dialogue. Second one is LBD, learning by doing. And third one is learning extension. Learning extension is nothing but providing additional resources. Additional resources that can be e-books, any PDF material, research articles. All these are the additional resources. So you must have to provide these learning extensions to the student in the third quadrant. And at the end, learning experiences. That is LXI. That is nothing but the peer interaction. In simple word, we call it as a discussion forum. So if you create e-content and convey this e-content in this learner-centric four-quadrant learning, will create a large effect in the enhancing the retention rate of the students, and that is expected in the NEP 2020. So how to create this learner-centric model? There are various tools available for creating e-content and converting it into the learner-centric model of four quadrants. If you want to create a content, use PowerPoint, Canva, Google Docs. For interactive presentations, you can use Mentimeter, Nearpod. For video, use Animaker and Power Tool applications. For interactive tools, use Edpuzzle, H5P. For assignment and feedback, use Google Form, Microsoft Forms, quizzes, Socrates, etc. You must include gamification also in delivering the e-content. Gamification means take a game. So the learners will be happy, they will be free and involved in the learning process. And this gamification through the Kahoot and quizzes applications. For collaboration, create a Google Docs and make the learners to involve or to participate in the collaboration, to collaborate in the activity. The Google Docs, Microsoft Teams is also there. Then, if you create the learner-centric model in four quadrants, you can upload all these things on a course management or the learning management system that is called L. And Google Classroom, both the learning management systems are available. For Moodle, it is limited availability, and for Google Classroom, you can use it in broader sense. Or if your institution is having their own LMS, you can use that also. You can use AI tools for content creation like ChatGPT, Gemini, Canva AI. You can use AI not only to create the content in text format, you can create nowadays AI is like a काय म्हणू आपण त्याला वरदान. AI is like a blessing to the teachers to create their content to make the learners more with a more retention. Okay, so these are the tools and e-content development for the e-content development available. We can do some exercise. How to include the reflection spots or how to create e-content through the AI tools. share, go to your video, YouTube video actually. That video you see for only 3 minutes, and you will identify how the reflection spots can be given to check the attention of the students in the video or that given online content. I have sent a link on your group. Please open the link and see only for the 3 minutes. I request all you open the link and see the video that is related to NEP. See only for the 3 minutes. The video is long up to the 12 minutes, but you see only for. Anybody please respond whether you are doing that or not. Are you doing the thing? Go and see the video where you can understand how a teacher can include the reflection spots in the videos already available on the YouTube platform. Okay. Please see for 3 minutes only and tell me what you observed in that video. That is the just normal YouTube video that I incorporated the reflection spots in that video. And then as far as the learner-centric model is concerned. Just do fast, then I will show you a effective tool that is freely available for e-content development. You will be happy by learning that tool. So before that, you watch the video and reply me orally, not through the mail. Ask permission to the host to unmute yourself. Rafi sir, if anybody ask you to unmute, then please do it.
Yeah, we have unmuted, sir.
आवाज येत नाहीये. हेलो.
हाँ, अनम्यूट करने के लिए बोल दिया है सर.
क्या बोल रहे सर?
डाल के वीडियो चालू हो गया है सर.
हाँ.
3 मिनट तक देखिए और मुझे बताइए कि क्या हो रहा है उसमें.
नमस्कार दोस्तों, इंडियन एजुकेशन सिस्टम के ऊपर मैंने कई सारे वीडियोस बनाए हैं. इंडियन सिस्टम को जर्मन सिस्टम से कंपेयर करते हुए सिंगापुर के सिस्टम.
सर आवाज नहीं आ रही है आपकी.
सर सारे लोगों को अनम्यूट कर दिया गया है. ऑल आर
नहीं, अगर कोई हैंड रेज करता है तो उनको अनम्यूट कर दीजिए ना.
या
हाँ, सबको किया है तो बस मुझे 1-2 रिस्पॉन्स भी आ गए तो काफी है.
ओके.
After seeing 3 minutes the video, what you Rafi sir, I'm leaving from the mobile because I wanted to share my screen on the computer. So please make me allow
कर दिया है
to
एक
for my
रेवोल्यूशन
audio.
है हमारे इंडियन एजुकेशन सिस्टम पॉजिटिव सेंस में मैं कह रहा हूँ बहुत ही अच्छी स्टेप ली है आइए जानते हैं सबसे पहला और सबसे बड़ा क्रिटिसिज्म मेरा ये था कि हमारा सिस्टम क्लास 10 के बाद स्टूडेंट्स को तीन कैटेगरी
हाँ सर आप स्विच हो सकते हैं हो जाइए स्विच
कॉमर्स और ह्यूमैनिटीज
ओके इट इज बीन स्विच सर
अगर आपने एक स्ट्रीम ले ली तो आप दूसरी स्ट्रीम के सब्जेक्ट्स नहीं पढ़ सकते लेकिन अक्सर स्टूडेंट्स को वैरायटी ऑफ सब्जेक्ट्स में इंटरेस्ट होता है जैसे कि मैं खुद जब मैंने
यू हैव स्विच्ड सर
तो मैंने साइंस स्ट्रीम चूज करी थी लेकिन मेरा इंटरेस्ट पॉलिटिकल साइंस में भी था इकोनॉमिक्स में भी था लेकिन मैं मजबूर क्या करता
yes it is been switched sir
Okay, you have seen the video for 3 minutes, sir?
yeah I was busy here
Okay. If anybody have seen the video for 3 minutes or 1.5 minutes only, then tell me what is your experience. Please answer me.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Sir, I have seen the video and there were questions displaying after 1.12 minutes, and I have responded to that. It is regarding NEP 2020, and it is like Dhruv Rathi saying about the globalization of the system in NEP 2020 and the flexibility of selecting multiple subjects like humanities, science, and technology, inclusive in NEP 2020.
My question is not related to what the video is delivering. My question is related to your experience while watching the video, and that you answered that you have found a question came in between the video and video paused down and the question came up. Okay. And after answering that question only the video moves ahead. Okay, that is the reflection point, that is the reflection spot. If you provide any YouTube video to your students, you can identify whether they are learning through that video or not. The reflection point make them attentive to the video. Okay, so this kind of reflection points you can involve in all the videos that you have uploaded on your LMS, that makes the learners interactive to the learning process. That was only the intention for providing that link to you, and that can be done through the Edpuzzle. You have to log in with the Google account. For that you can get the tutorial online on YouTube for the Edpuzzle, or I also I can also show you how the Edpuzzle you can incorporate in the video. Okay.
गावात येणार आहे का हा
Just a minute. Now I shared my whole screen.
चल रहे बाबा ओ चल रहे राज चलो चलो
Are you able to see the screen, the website Edpuzzle?
yes sir
Okay. Here in the Edpuzzle you have to enter in that website, and after entering, for any YouTube video related to the study material of your class, here the website is open for the Edpuzzle. Then you have to go to sign up, then tell them I am a teacher, continue with your Google account, Okay, and the Edpuzzle website will be opened. Here on the add search terms or YouTube link, here you can paste any YouTube link here, uh, like I will take NEP 2020, just a minute, NEP 2020 YouTube. Suppose this is the video of new education policy 2020. I will take this link copied from here, then I will go to the Edpuzzle, paste the link, then enter. The video will appear here, and after appearing the video here, you cut the video at any point. Cut the video here, and I can add text in form of questions. Okay, the questions I can add multiple choice question. What is your name? Sorry, open-ended question. What is your name? And save. After saving, you have to say finish, and after finishing this, you have to create a class, my content for this, or here assign. You have created a class titled new NEP 2020. You created a class, NEP workshop. Okay, say next, assign, and share the assignment. Copy the link and share this assignment. And after sharing this assignment, as I shared you the link, if you share this link with your student, the video will start and the question will come after a certain extent, where you cutted the video, and the question will come, what is your name? In the same format, you can edit any type of the YouTube videos to make the learners interactive to your e-content. Okay, one more thing here I wanted to show you. Are you able to see my Gmail account here?
Yes, sir.
The screen.
Yes.
Here in the Gmail account, here the 9 dots are there. In the 9 dot, there is one genius application provided by the Google, that is Notebook LM. In that Notebook LM, you can create any kind of the e-content. Like here I am showing create new, upload the file. I will upload a file that is available to me, that is PDF for Notebook LM that I already have with me. The file is going to be uploaded, and once the file is uploaded, you can create any kind of the material out of that file. Means you can create the file as a audio overview, video overview, mind map, reports, flashcards, quizzes, infographics, and all these things. So I will show you how it creates a quiz. So I uploaded a file and clicked on the quiz. It is generating the quizzes through my uploaded file. So your work as a teacher is getting reduced through this AI application. Automatically the quizzes will be generated from that file that you have uploaded. In same manner, you can create a video overview of your uploaded file. I will click on video overview 2, and this kind of video the AI will automatically generate. It is generating video. The quiz also generated here, e-content quiz. I clicked here and you can see here the quizzes are created by AI through this uploaded file. What first question it has created: according to the National Education Policy 2020, which of the following best defines e-content? So here 1, 2, 3, 4 options are given. It is giving the hint to consider a variety of digital formats. The second question created by the AI tool: how does e-content specifically address the geographical disparities in the Indian education system? Likewise, nearly 12 questions are created by the AI tool through my uploaded file. So as a teacher, you need not to create questions for your e-content. Everything is made by the AI tools that are available to support you. Okay. Then then if I go back, just a minute. Here the video is also generating. I will show you the video. It is very fascinating video, generating video. It will take little time, and after that I will stop my lecture. So video content you can easily create. If you have a fear to go in front of camera, and if you have to fear to speak in front of camera, your facial expressions are not good in front of camera, then forget it. You create videos through this Notebook LM app given by the Google. Any content that you uploaded in the form of PDF, that will be automatically converted into the video. If it gives us the video in few minutes, then we'll show you, otherwise we'll stop because the time is past. My time was up to the 4 p.m. and now it is 4:23. You can create infographics too from your uploaded file. Infographics is also created, very stylish in infographics. You will be happy after seeing this. Video takes time, but quizzes, flashcards, mind map and audio will take little time. We are generating the infographics. I hope it will create infographics within 1 or 2 minutes. तुमचं हॉटस्पॉट बंद केलं तरी चालेल. आता झालंय, मी कम्प्युटरवर घेतो. Rafi sir, you can stop me whenever you feel it is okay. Rafi sir,
Yes, sir.
it is taking time. After 2-3 minutes, you can go ahead for your further session, because it is little time consuming process. All are able to see the screen. This is generating the infographics and generating the video. See, the digital content infographics is created. So I will click here and show you how the uploaded PDF file is converted into the digital infographics. See, in the uploaded file, I have given only the text and it has created a beautiful infographics. E-content, the digital heart of the NEP. See, here the 3 images, right side the 3 images depicting the content that you have uploaded. So this is the beauty of the notebook LM. You can create such kind of infographics, flashcards, audios, videos, and you can share it with your students to make them interactive in the learning process. Okay, so I will stop here. Thank you very much for patiently listening and taking part in the task that I have assigned to you. Thank you very much. Rafi sir, over to you.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes.
Good evening. On behalf of MMTTC, Malve Mission Teachers Training Center, Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar Marathwada University, Chhatrapati Sambhaji Nagar, Aurangabad. I, Dr. Sheikh Akhil, is honored to propose vote of thanks on the 8th day of 33rd NEP orientation and sanitization. First and the foremost, I extend my heartiest gratitude to our esteemed guest speaker, Dr. Pramod P. Lonarkar, Professor and Director of Economics, Schools and Social Sciences, Swami Ramanand Preet, Marathwada University, Nanded. I special thanks to our guest speaker, Dr. Pramod P. Lonarkar, sir, for enlightening us. Your insights have given us much clear idea about NEP 2020. Sir has started with NEP 2020 e-contents and development, in that issues and concerns, highlight of NEP 2020, key goals of NEP 2020, relationship between NEP 2020 and NHEQF, and much more. Sir also showed us some website links, EduPuzzle, YouTube videos, and a very important thing, that is Google Notebook LM, which will be very helpful as a teacher to share the notes, quizzes, and many things to the students. Thank you, sir. It was very learning and informative session, and it has inspired us to do certain things. Thank you. Thank you very much, sir.
Thanks for giving opportunity. Thank you.
I thank Dr. Abdul Rafe, Assistant Director, Coordinator and host of 12 Days program. I also thank Professor Dhanashri Mahajan, Director, MMTTC. Thank you all the participants and
Thank you.
patience
Thank you,
listening.
Akhil,
Thank you very much.
Still, we have left with the valedictory function. So I will request Gaurav to start the banner and the university song.
गीत आमुचे आकाशाचे,
गीत आमुचे सागराचे, इतिहासाचे जनमनाचे, गीत आमुचे जागराचे, गीत आमुचे आकाशाचे, गीत आमुचे सागराचे, इतिहास वर्षाचा पैठणीत भिनलेला
नक्षीतच पक्षी पक्षी विजयाचा मिळलेला
सोन पहाट उदयाचे गीत आमुचे उजेडाचे इतिहासाचे जनामनाचे गीत आमुचे जागराचे प्रज्ञेचा सूर्य नवा शब्द शब्द उजळून गेला समतेचा संगराचा अर्थ ढाळून गेला विराट विशाल संस्कृतीचे गीत आमुचे जीवनाचे इतिहासाचे जनामनाचे गीत आमुचे जागराचे गीत आमुचे आकाशाचे गीत आमुचे सागराचे इतिहासाचे जनामनाचे गीत आमुचे जागराचे
Again, I welcome all the participants to this valedictory function of the 33rd NEP Orientation and Sensitization course being organized by this Malviya Mission Teachers Training Center, Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar, Marathwada University, Chhatrapati Sambhaji Nagar. This was the 33rd NEP Orientation and Sensitization course being organized by this UGC Malviya Mission Teachers Training Center. And we were really fortunate on the day one. Dr. B.N. Dole, sir, Director, Board of Exam and Evaluation of our university, has delivered a talk on the very second day. Dr. M.D. Jagirdar, who is an assessor of NAC, he has delivered a talk. Then on Wednesday, Professor Preeti Dilip Rao Pohirkar ma'am, she delivered a talk. And on Thursday, Dr. Rajesh Javdekar, who is the Director of Innovation, Incubation and Linkages in Kavitri Bainabai Chaudhary, North Maharashtra University, Jalgaon, he delivered a talk. And on Friday, Professor Atiq Ahmed sir, who is the Director of Malviya Mission Teachers Training Center, Sant Gadge Baba, Amravati University, has delivered his talk. On the second week, there was a slight change in the timetable, and Professor Jayanti Roy Datta, who is from UGC MMTTC of Chandigarh University, Punjab University, Chandigarh, she delivered a talk. And on Tuesday, we had a holiday as a national festival. Holi was there. And day before yesterday, we had a talk of Dr. Ajit Thete sir, who is also the director for Center of Development of Leadership in Education Private Limited. And today we had a lecture of Dr. Pramod Pandurang Lonarkar sir. He delivered a talk here on NEP. So it was really a fruitful journey of nearly a 9 to 10 working days for all the participants. And I hope that all of you have carried something in your bags that you will deliver to your colleague, to your student in the society, and you will fulfill the objective of this NEP orientation and sensitization course. So not taking much time, I would now request Dr. Pramod to deliver a valedictory address to all of us. Over to you, sir.
Thank you very much, Rafi sir. My voice might be little, but please patiently listen. First of all, I am thankful to the Dr. Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar Marathwada University, and I appreciate the HRDC Center for organizing this important topic as a workshop for the participants. I found that nearly 91 participants are involved in this NEP 2020 workshop. I'm happy that all the participants are very attentive. They responded to the activities that I have taken during my lecture. NEP 2020 is creating a drastic change, and rather I would say creating a drastic positive change in the education sector of India. Earlier policy of nearly 35 years old policy, we have throwing it into the bin and implementing a policy of that gives importance to our indigenous knowledges, to gives importance to the practical knowledge, to gives important which gives importance to the local languages. So the intention of the NEP is to increase the involvement in higher education, which is very low for our country. And I hope if we go in the guidelines given by NEP and NHEQRF, then definitely in very near future will reap the fruits of NEP in the form of increased employment or in the form of indigenous knowledges. Indian knowledge system will support to knowledge generation. So all these things are very much important, and such trainings will create awareness amongst the teachers, who then work as a agent to disseminate the knowledge amongst the faculties or the colleagues of their colleges and to the students. So my best wishes to Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar Marathwada University's HRDC, respected Dr. Dhanashri Mahajan Madam and Dr. Rafi sir, and all the participants. I hope you have enjoyed this workshop. My best wishes for your future journey allied with the e-content development. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. I hope that all participants will undertake or go through the exam tomorrow at 11 a.m. And before concluding this session, I would request all the persons in the hall to in this room to stand up for national anthem. सभी लोग राष्ट्रगीत के लिए खड़े रहें और सभी लोग अपने कैमरा ओपन करें, प्लीज. सभी लोगों के स्टैंड अप होने के बाद में गौरव आप नेशनल एंथम प्ले कर सकते हो.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उज्जल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगल दायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
थैंक यू गौरव.